All right, so yesterday we kind of introduced ourselves to sequences, right? So there's two different types of formulas for sequences. There's recursive and there's explicit. And today we're going to do the recursive one. And recursive is kind of weird because with the, remember how yesterday when we did a couple things with the explicit formula and you were able to stick a number in for n and get a number out? With the recursive formula, you really can't do that. Okay, so it's kind of weird in that direction. But a sub 1, remember, stands for what? The first term. Okay, so this part up top always tells us what the first term is. Right, and then this part tells us that we're going to take the term before it, and this number right here, what did we call that number yesterday? What do we call it? Look back at your assignment and see what the directions said. Find the, start with the C. 2 words. Common difference. Yeah. This guy right here is the common difference. Okay. And all that common difference means is what is my pattern? What am I doing to each part of my thing? Right? N is greater than 1. We write that to say we can't go back further than the first term. Okay? So if my first term is -5 and my common difference is 3, we write for n is greater than 1 saying that I can't use, oops, this was supposed to be a -5. So I've got -5, what, -2, 1, right? So this means that I can't go backwards with my pattern. It means that I have to start with -5. I can't start any sooner than -5. Does that make sense? All right. So we talked about the difference between arithmetic and exponential sequences, right? It's got to be adding or subtracting. All right. So this, when it's asking for the recursive formula, is what it's always going to look like. Okay? The only thing that you have to plug in to this formula is your first term is going to get plugged in, and your common difference is going to get plugged in. Everything else, every time you write the recursive formula, is going to look exactly the same as what this looks like. Good to go? All right, so in this case, what's my first term? 1,000. What's my common difference? Good. -40. Be very careful with that. Same thing. Constant difference, common difference. Same thing. Means that's what's always constant or what's always in common. Good call. Good catch on that one. All right. So this guy. What's my first term? 24 is my first term. So who can I knock out of this? I can knock out C and D, because 24 isn't my first term in C and D. All right, what's my common difference? -3. So if it's -3, am I adding 3 to it or subtracting 3? Subtracting, so which one's it got to be? B. Good. All right, so now we got to find the formula. So what's my first term? -5. So does that knock any of them out? Yeah. That knocks out A, right? And then what's happening? It's going up by 10, because they're adding 10 every time. So if they're adding 10, does that knock any out? Knocks out C. All right, so what's the difference between B and D? Yeah, one says n plus 1, one says n minus 1. Which one's it supposed to be? It's supposed to be n minus 1. That means our previous term. This would tell us that it would be the term ahead of it, so it would be going backwards. We don't want to go backwards. All right? All right, so if you borrow $650 from your parents, okay, and then it says that you are going to pay them back $300 each month. All right? So on that first month, how much do you owe your parents? Oh no, how much do you owe your parents? Right away, yeah, right away on that first month, you owe them $650. Right? So that's how much you had to borrow to go on your trip. Okay? In the second month, okay, so you paid them back $30, right? So how much do you still owe them? Now you still owe them $620. And then in the third month, you owe them $590 because you paid them another $30. This chart's not in there, but the problem's in there. I know some of you are looking for this. The problem's in there, it's just not the chart. All right, so then the fourth month, how much do you owe them? $560. So if we're going to write the formula for this, all right, we always start with A sub 1. And that first month, how much did I owe? $650. So A sub 1 is $650 because that's what I started with. So then we always write A sub n equals A sub n minus 1. It's always something that you're going to have to write. And now, what's my common difference? What's happening with this? Okay, so am I adding 30 or subtracting? Yeah, I'm subtracting because it's coming off my bill. And then do we want to go backwards with this? No, so we're going to write for n is greater than 1. All right, this one. We need a formula. So, A sub 1 equals 112. And then you write A sub n equals A sub n minus 1. What are they doing? Yeah, plus 8. And what do I have to write after it? For n is greater than 1. So the only thing that you change every time is this number and this number. Everything else stays exactly the same. Kind of easy, huh? Ooh. All right, describe this sequence in words. Let's start this. What was the first part? All right, so let's start with what the sequence starts with. 53. So we can say, starting with 53. So after we do 53, what happens? We subtract 7. Do we always subtract 7 from 53? We subtract 7 from what? What did we call this? Previous term, yep. So subtract 7 from each previous term. So our first 5 terms, what are we starting with? 53, so that's our first term. And then we got to subtract 7. What's my second term? 46, 39, by 201 pages paper for English. That's a lot of pages. Holy buckets. That's like your thesis. It's going to take you forever. Alright, but A sub 1, how many pages are you going to start with? 201. Because we're looking for how many pages we have left to write. And then A sub n minus 1. And if I'm writing 3 pages, minus 3, because we're going, how many pages do I have left? So from that 201, we can subtract pages from that. 4, n is greater than 1. Hard? It shouldn't